Hello, and welcome to day 3, Burned Out Who Me, Setting Priorities. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Diane Lynch, and I'm the owner of Sacred Earth Science, healing ourselves and the planet. I believe that environmental professionals are the ones that are going to be looked upon by public policy officials, as well as the public, to help resolve the climate crisis. But we cannot really resolve anything until we change the way we look at things. We need a new paradigm of the way we are doing things. So what I'm envisioning is that environmental professionals will be combining science and spirituality. Science has tools and technology. Spirituality has vision and values. And they will work with their vision, their values, and science, as well as with Eastern, Western, and Indigenous cultural science to help resolve these problems. I've been in the environmental field for 25 years. I know the challenges. I worked for public, private, and nonprofit sector, and I've resolved disputes. I've worked on environmental projects. I've worked as a administrator of watershed districts. I've worked on grant programs, and I know what it's like to face burnout. What I did is I turned to people in the professional development and wellness field to get answers, to help me through the challenges that I had with the work that I was doing. And that's the information that I'm bringing to you today. First, we'll do introductions. Please give us your name, organization, country, or state. The purpose of today's workshop is to introduce you to key concepts to help you prioritize and set the level of importance that you would like with the projects that you're working on. We have 30 minutes. 15 minutes will be presentation, 15 minutes Q&A. It will be recorded, and I'll send you the link, as well as the practices that we're doing. This will show you where there are some key concepts. The first one is notice what you are noticing. This is one we reviewed the last couple times because it's so important. We need to pay attention to our thoughts and feelings because, in fact, they are creating the life that you're living. If you don't like the life that you're living, there's something that has to change. Henry Ford said, if you think you can or can't, you're right. Lao Tzu was an ancient Chinese philosopher and writer, and he said, if you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Inspiration. Inspiration means in spirit. When you align your body with your highest self, your divine purpose, everything falls into place. Patanjali, who was an Indian sage who lived in the 4th and 5th century CE, stated, quote, when you are inspired from some greater purpose by some extraordinary project, your thoughts of limitation break bonds. It expands in every direction, and you find yourself in some great and wonderful world. Stay on task, even with fears, and do it anyways. Follow your heart. It is the call of your soul. Like we said yesterday, everything is energy. Everything vibrates, including you and me, our bodies, our emotions, our feelings. And it's important that we realize that because of the law of attraction, which states that which unto itself, like itself, is drawn. We need to match the vibration. So if you want to have something positive happening in your life, you have to be at a higher level of vibration. You can't be in the lower level of fear. You need to be up near joy. By the universal law of attraction, again, you are drawing what you think about. What do you want? Don't think about what you don't want, because that's what you'll get. Our subconscious does not know the difference between want and don't want. It'll just get the topic. So if you don't want something, don't think about what you don't want. An example would be if you are entertaining and you just cooked a big meal, you have really nice clothes on, you're taking the dish over to the table to have it there for your guests. And you're thinking, I don't want to spill, I don't want to spill, I don't want to spill. Guess what happens? You're going to spill on yourself simply because of your subconscious and the law of attraction. It happens to me time and time again. And so I try to catch those thoughts as best I can. So visualization, what is it that you really want? That is important. You need to visualize what you want and be really specific about it. Athletes use visualization all the time to review like a field. If they're a runner, they're reviewing the field. They know where the hurdles are. They know where the construction areas are. They know where there are problems on the field for them that they're going to have to overcome. And they actually go through it in their mind. And medical doctors have put probes on their heads to see what their brain activity is. And they're actually finding that their muscles are firing as if they were running the race. So that is what is so important for you to know, is that you need to run it through your head in the way that you want it, not that you don't want it. Your feelings are key in the process of doing visualization, and you need to pay attention to them. Intention, attention, no tension. The three pieces of a formula for you to get to where it is that you want to go. Nothing happens without intention. You can see it around you. Everything that is created that you might have in your office was intended to be there because someone created it. It's a determination to act in a certain way. What we want to do is set intention from our soul, not from our ego. Deepak Chopra, who is a prolific writer in this field, said that everything that happens in the universe starts with an intention, even these little plants. Intention, attention, no tension. Attention. We need to really pay attention to what we are focusing on. There are 4 aspects to attention. Our thoughts, so it's really important to imagine what it is that you want. Our words, how are you explaining what you are wanting? They have power. They can sway you, and you are the best audience here. They can sway other people. Focus again on what you want, not what you don't want. Feelings, align your feelings to what you want. Pay attention to them. And then your actions need to be aligned with all of this in order to get what it is that you really want. No tension. Intention, attention, no tension. Letting go and being in grace is the 3rd step. If you are too attached, you are stopping the flow. What is important for you to think about is a plan B, but think about this in terms of this or something better is what I want, and then just let it go. Play a little bit with it. It's like, geez, I don't know what I'm going to get. This is what I'm wanting. I'm just going to let it go. If you are in a playful way, if you're thinking of joy, and you're going to be finding that it's just easier, things are going to be flowing, and you will be able to let go. Intention. So practice number 1 is visualizing your day. What is it in the first thing in the morning before you go to work? What is it that you would like to have happen in your day? You probably know what's going to happen as far as meetings, people you're going to see, etc. Do you have a really important meeting to go to? Are there people that are going to be there that really are not supportive of what it is that you want to have done? Be like an athlete. What is it that you want to see? Go through every step of the way. So you have set that up. So by the time you get to work, it will hopefully flow the way it is that you have visualized it as. So you're going into that meeting with a certain level of energy. It's a higher level of energy. You are going to attract people that are operating at a higher level of energy. You might even turn that meeting around because of the fact that you are operating at such a high level. So it's really important that you feel what it's like as you go through your day. Pay attention to your thoughts, your words, and feeling. Again, we need to have aligned action and then let it go. This or something better. Practice number 2 is called 5 fingers, and it's really easy to do. It can get you motivated to start your day. Thumbs up for the day, point in the direction you want to go, flip fear in the face, march forth, and to remember to celebrate the little things. Practice number 3, sharpen your intuition. Intuition is real. There is extraordinary power in it. We all had it when we were children. We used it most of the time, But as we got older, we lost sight of it, primarily because it's not something that's supported in our society. But we still have it. It's still there. What we need to do is rekindle it. So here's how to get it back and make it stronger. Number one, honor your first impressions. They are probably coming from your intuition. Number two, write a diary of insights about what you are intuiting, and then go back and check it. I bet you will find that your insights were accurate more than they were not. Number three, tune into your feelings about situations, events, and choices. So choose what feels right, not what you think someone else is expecting or what you think you should do. Intend to choose what feels right. If it's not a hell yes, it's probably a no. And the fourth thing is to create a journal. When you are stuck or confused, sit and write this down in your journal. And you will find that the solutions will come out in the pages that you're writing. You will see things differently because you're actually looking at the words. Another thing you could think about doing is automatic writing. And automatic writing is same thing, you're writing down, but you're not looking at what you're writing. So you're looking off in the distance and you're just writing automatically. You don't let that pen leave the paper. And you will find amazing things when you go back and read it. So the last practice is a creative process. So think about all those different projects that are calling to you. And first of all, ask yourself, what is it that I really want? Be really clear. Make sure that your feelings and emotions you're aware of them, and you're really focused on what it is that you want. Again, the law of attraction. Dr. Joe Vitale, who was a guru in the leadership field, said, this is really fun. It's like having the universe as your catalog. You don't have to ask over and over again that you've received. The second thing is believe. Lisa Nichols, who was a trainer, also very well known throughout the world, you need to think of this as already being yours. Even though you don't have it yet, what is it that you want? Believe that you already have it. Be unwavering about it. Believe that you've received it. Just like that athlete, again, believe that you have won the race. And the third thing is receive. Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith, who is a pastor and owns the Agave Institute in California, said this is a feeling universe. When you are feeling good, you are on the frequency of receiving, and you will receive what you have asked for. Don't get caught up in the how, when, or where. Just feel it, and then it manifests. So, do you have any questions? As I discussed with you earlier, I have a workshop coming up in September. Members who have attended my workshops for Burned Out Who Me will get a reduced cost if they would like to attend, and a bonus gift if registered by July 22nd. In the workshop, you will create a new paradigm for thinking and acting. You will develop a deeper understanding of your mind, body, and nature connection, and you will act from a place of inner peace rather than by habit or familiarity. Thank you so much for attending. As indicated, I will send the link of the recordings to you. I'll send you the practice exercises that I reviewed. I'll also send a quick survey to you that I hope you will complete. I promise it will be quick because it will help me with future workshops. So again, thank you so much for attending. It has been just a delight to meet you, and I'm looking forward to having the chance to work with you again. Bye now.